Jones is my RB14, a guy that all he does is churn out RB1 seasons for the duration of his career. Yes, he no longer has Aaron Rodgers. That's probably going to play a significant role in what could potentially be a little bit more of a difficult, challenging year for him. Teams aren't going to honor the quarterback play in Green Bay as much as they have in years past. But Aaron Jones has earned his flowers as a veteran running back that has put up high-end RB1 seasons multiple times before. Maybe that's not necessarily in the realm of possibility now that he's a little bit older and it's in an offense going through a transition from Aaron Rodgers to the unproven Jordan Love. Maybe you feel a little more pessimistic about a guy like Aaron Jones, but they're breaking in a new quarterback. The other side of that coin is they could just lean on the run a little bit more as Jordan Love gets his feet wet, gets his sea legs under him in the NFL. They have a pretty good tandem in the backfield along with A.J. Dillon. Aaron Jones, of course, is that 1A. He's proven to be an elite playmaker over the course of his career, averaging over 5 yards a carry for his career. Has an RB2 finish and an RB5 finish to his credit. Again, that was with Aaron Rodgers as his quarterback. But I've seen enough from Aaron Jones as a big-time playmaker. Despite the changing quarterback, I do think the Packers are going to lean on the run, maybe more so than they had in seasons past. Where the efficiency might drop off a little bit, I think Aaron Jones could make up in volume. Remember, Aaron Jones has never been a guy who has had to rely on significant volume. The Packers have never given him a ridiculous 350 to 400 touch season. That's never happened in his career. So while Aaron Jones is a little bit older, he's not older in the traditional sense of running backs having accumulated significant mileage, significant tread on the tires. He's always been able to deliver on elite efficiency. You can argue that a lot of that had to do with Aaron Rodgers as his quarterback, but I mean, 213 carries last year. He caught 59 passes, almost 60, but again, he was still under 300 total touches. It's just never been something that Aaron Jones has done in his career. That might change this year. This might be the first year where Aaron Jones flirts with, 320 or so touches. It's never been something he's been asked to do, and yet he has still delivered big-time fantasy numbers on elite efficiency. Does the efficiency come down given this significant change in the offense? That's probably a fair assessment, but does the volume go up? I think that can happen too. Generally speaking, young quarterbacks getting their first opportunity as a full-time starter, you probably feel like it's more likely that they take the safe opportunities over the deep shots more often than not. That's the running. It's two things. It's the running back and the tight end, right? Short, safe throws. Aaron Jones is a proven upper echelon pass catcher at the running back position. He's a guy that can go over 60 catches, in my opinion. I don't think he's ever actually cracked that for any single season of his career. But he had 59 last year, so pretty close. A guy who is pretty clearly capable of catching an average of 3 or 4 passes a game. That is a significant difference maker from the running back position for fantasy, especially, obviously, if you play half or full PPR. His ADP is 54. It's not like he's coming off an injury-riddled season. His ADP is way down just because Aaron Rodgers is out of Green Bay. And yes, that's a significant factor, like I just said. But I feel like we're being too cautious with Aaron Jones. I feel like we're being way too cautious with this situation. Yeah, there's concern. Will the offense be in scoring position as much as it regularly was with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback? Sure, fair concern to have. But it's not like Aaron Rodgers had a spectacular season, had a very good season by his standards last year, and Jones still finished as an RB1 in points per game. Aaron Jones is a proven big-time playmaker in this league. I do think he can still finish as a low-end RB1 despite not having Rodgers as his quarterback anymore. It will be a little bit more tough. That's why I have him ranked as an RB2, a high-end RB2. But I do think the Packers lean on him a little bit more than they maybe would with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. just because they're breaking in a new guy who we've yet to be able to really get a chance to evaluate in Jordan Love. I think they lean on the run to that point. I also like A.J. Dillon at his depreciated cost. He's not cracking the RB2 rankings this year, but I do think the Packers will lean on their backfield to get them through games on offense this year. Aaron Jones, RB14 for the 2023 season. I have his arrow still trending up just because I think his cost is too low.